A video game CEO, give me games. I need video games, give me a new video game. Well then you're gonna love this one. It's called a 2D platformer. 2D, you got something against the third dimension? What are you, some kind of dementia phobe? No, but apparently half of the fighting game community is. Right, you are. So tell me a little bit more about these 2D platformers. Well, it's a type of game that you can move left. And right. Oh, you're blowing my mind right now. And get this. Climb and or jump over things. Witchcraft, I say. Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Are we allowed to do that? We sure are, but that gets a lot cooler than that. Oh, it gets cooler. Elaborate. Well, I was thinking if you start off light by incentivizing the player to jump over benign holes in the ground. Gaps, if you will. You know what, I am liking this so far. What's the incentive? Not falling into an endless pit, the bottom of which cannot be ascertained nor visually apprehended with the naked eye. Excuse me? Yes, big old void, a big voidy void. Try not to fall into it. Oh, my mistake. I just could have sworn that you said it was starting off light. Indubitably, because in addition to jumping over the screeching void, the ground also moves. Sometimes, maybe, I don't know, left and right, up and down, if you're feeling a little freaky with it, I don't know. The ground is sentient, you say? I mean, it could be, you know, magic, science, sentience, you know, just eternally moving from one point to the next, serving the player and nothing else. Oh, I apologize for making you elaborate because the implications of the earth beneath my feet just suddenly shifting geographical locations on a whim is honestly quite terrifying. We also have to jump over inanimate objects as well. And I guess video games do have to have a little bit of variety in them, so I guess endless hell spirals and objects we may or may not see on a day-to-day basis would constitute that. Sure, but failing to do so will result in you either getting crushed or inducing spontaneous and immediate death, just dying. Just don't touch them. Don't touch them. Holy shit, spontaneous death. Yeah, but even if you do, it's kind of fine, you know, you just sort of come back to life and you get to try it all over again. The only conclusion I can draw from that sentence is that video game characters have an afterlife, and I don't like the implications of these ones and zeros having a soul. Just doesn't sit well with me. Yeah, man, just try not to deep it. Trying and failing miserably. So tell me a little bit more about this video game Jesus will be playing as. Oh, that's the cool part. Could be anyone, really. A guy, a girl, a bug, a bandicoot, a hedgehog, a redhead collecting strawberries, which somehow translates into a trance allegory. What? But for starters, I was thinking about a rotund Italian plumber that has to save a princess from a dragon, the dinosaur, homunculus creature, or a monkey. Well, monkeys are funny, so I'm guessing this little Italian has a sidekick to go along with him in his adventures. I mean, I guess he can. He can have a brother. Well, that works for me. Quick question though, how does his brother feel about CEOs? Is there any particular reason you'd ask me that question as a CEO of video games? Oh, none that I can possibly think of at the moment. So what else can we do in these video games of yours? Well, I'm just spitballing, yeah. We could throw in some woodland creatures that upon touching them kill you instantly. Death. You know, I'm kind of concerned how instant death and the apparent eternal suffering form the basis of this video game. But we do get to fight back this time. Violence in video games? I see no possible political downside. So how are we squabbing? By descending your full body weight upon the creature, presumably obliterating its T1 through 12. Obliterating its spine? Our protagonist must be quite the chunky guy under a girl if it's casually crushing woodland creatures beneath its feet. Not when the woodland creatures are the same size as a common turtle. Come again? Or tortoise, really. I don't know. I tend to get the two confused. You know goddamn well that's not what I was referring to. Don't piss me off. What if I told you this is a genre that we could milk into oblivion, generating us billions and billions of dollars regarded as a tone, setting, story, plot, and or characters? Well, then I say let's fucking send it.